The latest compilation is entitled Larry Chin Presents The Lyric of Fall and the Wicked Winter, and it is a collaboration of 12 musicians, one artist, like a painter, drawer, and then one photographer. This is the third time I've tried to rally just whoever I could together to do, because I like bringing people together. I play in a bunch of bands, you know, I love sharing that connection with people. That works well, you know, when you do have that chemistry. It's just such an intense, unique feeling, and I just like to do that with everyone and spread that with everyone. What I've been trying to do with the entire record was get people together, have a one night, you know, just riff, and whatever came out, and that's what we would work with. Kind of flabbergasted to be working with such great people. Jan Pol, he's my buddy from Belgium. I've known him for a few years. I've been trying to get him to make music with me for a long time. I finally did, and it's beautiful. Me and him did the first track on the record. And then, so that's one. Then we have Derek Moore, Morgan Hartman, Eric Gorman, have Isaiah Sharp, we have Dylan Bratton, we have Chelsea Cope, Colin Nance, who is the only member of this compilation who contributed his own music and did not collaborate with anyone. I'm in a completely different tuning, but... That's what I'm hearing, right? I can't actually get it in my head. It's called Lurk, and then in parentheses is Death of the Leaves. And that's a song that I did with Chelsea Cope for this compilation. And it's one of my favorite tracks in the entire record. It captures the ominous mood that winter, because that's kind of represents the end of fall that bleeds into winter, because it's the last track on the record that kind of signifies fall. I handed her an acoustic that I had tuned to open E minor, and she had never played on that before. And it's just something I've been messing around with. I like alternate tunings. And we got some beers. She just came over, and we had a belly full of laughs. I left the room for a second. When I came back, she had that riff that you hear through the entire song. Just never played on that before at all. Came up with this beautiful, dark, and ominous, you know, atmospheric sound that was just flawlessly perfect for the record. This is a new thing that I've been trying to do, is I'm just making up words for titles, and this is one of them. It started out as Marafindle, and then I shortened it to Marafin, and I feel like it works a little better. But that song is actually one of the bigger collaborations on the record. It involves me, Eric Gorman, who's the bass player from Gentle Art of Floating, Morgan Hartman, of course, from Feathered Rabbit, and Derek Moore, who's in Dear People, Limberlimbs, and Larry Chin. I picked out 4 chords on my little toy piano, my Jamar, and just recorded that and looped it. And then Eric said, okay, and he said, hit record. And he laid out 4 guitar lines for the entire song, just right then and there. And then I gave it to Derek Moore, and he threw down that folky bass line, and then Morgan came up with these, like she always does, these crazy awesome, you know, slightly paranoid, all over the place melodies that just kind of grab you and keep you close. And that song we will actually be performing at Schwarstock's Festival here in a couple weeks. The live band of Larry Chin is, of course, myself. It'd be weird if I just wrote music for other people to play. But myself, Derek Moore plays bass. I also play guitar and sing. Derek Moore plays bass. Isaiah Sharp plays the other guitar. Sam Welchel on drums. And then Morgan Hartman is also a guest vocalist. She'll come up and she's done, I think, 4 songs now. So she comes up sometimes when we play her songs. She'll just make a guest appearance and kill it, tear it down, leave the rest of us there in her waking rumble like she does so well. And I've carefully picked the live band because I've not been able to actually do a live band for so long because I was just a studio musician for Larry Chin. So finally being able to move it to a full live band has been really awesome for me. And like I've said before, it's kind of overwhelming. So I'm used to just doing this stuff by myself, and I write most of it by myself and record it by myself. And so it's just a super pleasure to find people that you can cross hairs with and who are just on the same level as you and even take what you have and make it so much greater. The thing about all of the musicians that are involved is they take what I have previously prepared and then they put their own spin on it, and their spin is just the perfect addition. And it makes an insomniac guy like myself just weedle all in my heart, just so happy with dead cold love.